day 6 and I am back on trail. Alright, sat down in my hammock last night and figured out what I need to do to get to VVR in these next 4 days. And basically I need to hike 20 miles a day to do it. And I don't think it's going to be too bad. So today I have 20 miles, 2 passes. And actually right behind my shoulder is Pinchot Pass. And I've already hiked about 2.5 miles this morning. I have about 2.5 miles to go. So I'm going to be up and over that pass really early. Then I have Mather's Pass to do. I got out of camp around 4:30, 5 o'clock, hoping that I can do 20 miles in 12 hours. So I can get into camp around 5, maybe a little after, depending if it's taking me longer, if I'm taking more breaks. But that is the plan for today and over the next few days to get to VVR. All right, let me go conquer this pass. Remember in my morning intro, I thought that was Pinchot Pass. Well, like usual, I am wrong at picking passes. I mean, I was just walking towards that direction for the last 3 miles. But now, it looks like we're headed in this direction. My guess is that we're going to go around this ridge, walk up, and then that will be it. Or it could be that over there. When it comes to picking out passes, I am pretty horrible at trying to figure out which one it is. Last push up Pinchot Pass. Whew. Oh, that's beautiful. So that's where I came from, down over there, around, and up this rock. Now, this is where I'm headed. New adventure for the morning. Just met a nice man named Satoshi from Japan on the top of Pinchot Pass, and I'll throw his picture up right here. He spoke a little bit of English. I was asking him if he wanted me to take his picture with him, up there on the pass. And so what he did was he set up his camera. He had a little tripod, and he set up his camera and took a picture of both of us. So that was a fun little experience. I really haven't seen that many thru hikers, to be honest with you. JMT thru hikers. Very few going north. I think 3 or 4. Most going south and finishing up. He was headed south towards Whitney, finishing up his trip. He is from Japan and over here hiking the JMT. So good luck to you, Satoshi, if you ever happen to see this video. It was great meeting you. Well, Pinchot Pass has been an answer to prayer. So it was pretty easy, a gradual ascension from the south side of that pass. And now going down, oh my goodness, this is so cruisy. And it's so good for my feet. It's just normal. I mean, it's a normal amount of rocks. It's not like the whole trail is covered in rocks and steep steps. That just, takes a lot of energy out of you. Let me get on with this hike and enjoy this trail. just taking a break here at mile 8 by this nice creek. Putting on some sunscreen, taking off the rain pants. It's starting to heat up already, about 10 o'clock in the morning. And what a great morning. I've just have had so many good conversations on the trail. Just met 2 guys, Joe and Mike Armstrong. They were hiking southbound to Mount Whitney, and Alabama fan. So I got a big roll tide when they saw the Crimson Blaze. But with all that talking, I think I may be a little bit behind schedule. But they do tell me that the 2 guys I said that it does get a little bit easier, the trail, the further and further north I get. So that's encouraging. And I hear once I get over Mathers, it's going to get even easier. So that's good to hear. So far the trail has been great after Pinchot Pass. So let me stop yapping, get to hiking. Now I am told that that is Mather, the little dip behind the peaks. It seems like a long way from here. Should be about 8 miles, I think, to get to that point. I hear good switchbacks going up, but then it could be, not that it could be, then it is pretty steep and rocky going down on the other side. So, but then after that, it sounds like it may be some easier hiking when we get down near the Palisades. All right, let's keep it going. She is Mather Pass. Final push up Mather Pass. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, it feels so good to be on the top of Mather Pass. 15 miles done so far, and it's only 2:30, so I'm doing pretty well on time. Now it's just 5 miles down. And I say 5 miles down, but I know how the down is on these passes and these trails. And I've heard that Mather Pass is pretty steep and rocky, so be watching out for my knees. But man, what another glorious day out here on the pass, and it's just spectacular. So what I am told is that right around that corner there is a nice place for camping called Palisade Creek with plenty of trees. So that should be about 5, maybe 6 miles down. Let's go get it. Coming down Mather Pass is brutal on the feet. I mean, it's normal, steepness and switchbacks, but man, just rock after rock. I felt like I was hobbling down there at the end. Now I'm hiking by this lake, I'm not sure the name of it, and I'm about 18 miles for the day. It's probably a little over 4 o'clock, and looking at the map, it seems like there's a good place at Palisade Creek. Seems like it's a nice place for camping. this is mile 20. And I think down there is Palisade Creek. So the 1 mile I have to go is straight down. Whew, we can do it. It's gonna be good. Good campsite. 1 more mile. Let's get her done. We have finally found camp. Whew, looks like a nice spot here. I think the water, yeah, it's right over there. Whew, I was not expecting that drop and 2 miles of it. I mean, 2 miles of steep, straight down rocks. Oh, it was horrible. Oh, I just was begging for a regular trail. You know, if I could just have a regular trail. But I'm on the John Muir Trail, and at least it was stunningly beautiful. I mean, with the waterfalls coming down the side, it was beautiful. All right, I'm going to set up my hammock and rest a little bit, and then we can end this day. Day 6 is in the books, and it was a record breaker today. 22 miles. Whew. So I got into camp, you know, set up my hammock, relaxed a little bit, cleaned up. So I feel like a total new person when I soak my feet in the creek and just wash all the dirt off my body from the day. But it was a good day, you know, 2 passes in 1 day. I felt like I was really seeing the John Muir Trail, what I've always heard about, you know, the lakes and the waterfalls and some of these valleys. The beginning part was very dramatic, you know, rock peaks, and now it's getting a little softer with forests and streams and things like that. So today was a really good day. So yeah, I'm beat. I'm going to fix some dinner, and then I'm just going to head off to bed, and we're going to do this all again tomorrow morning. See you in the morning.